Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Hall of Fame interview where our CAM mentee has been producing the result every week now, and I'm just having the queue that need to be finished for the Hall of Fame interview. So let me introduce to the CAM mentee who has achieved something within the 60 days time frame. He moved on from being an area sales manager to an AGM with 25% hike after joining the Career Acceleration Mastery, which is designed for the mid-career professionals. Now, I'm very proud and honored to mentor and coach more than 1,800 professionals in the mastery. And this is becoming now India's biggest mid-career platform where people come and get their successes. So, first and foremost, I want to congratulate you for your success that you have achieved in the very, very short time. Help me understand what made you choose CAM anyway.
Thank you so much, sir. First of all, I call you my guru, Mr. RR. And why I joined is basically it's nothing planned. I just saw your program, means your thing on Facebook. I registered. I attended it on one of the Sunday, and I felt that definitely I should go for it because it was new and uh, it, it is required in the society, and that's why I joined, and uh, I explored it. So that's how I.
Wonderful. So you joined just because you wanted to understand, Achha, this is something, let me probably look at it, right?
Yeah.
So I think you have more than 18 years of experience now in the industry.
Yes.
What did you feel about that? Why do I need to have a maybe mentor or a coach or maybe a career guidance at 18 years of experience? You're already a champion, a leader in the industry, and so, isn't it?
Uh, Definitely, we get a lot of experience and learnings through our career and through our experience. But specifically, when I get to know about the mid-career acceleration and where how can we can accelerate the thing, how uh, we can think from a different perspective, how we can go step by step process, and later on when I gone through it, I found it very clearly in that module.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. And help me understand why, or rather, let me put it this way. Okay, what are the things that you found in the camp which actually help you to accelerate the progress that you have received? Because you are one of that fastest growing person in the camp who has been consistent with your actions, with your learning and everything. So what is that work for you in the camp as such?
Starting, first of all, when I went through this clarity part and this, I was going through chapter by chapter. Then after that, mainly the thing I have taken is the accountability group. So after that, I got a lot of acceleration as the 4 or 5 people were there and we were discussing a very healthy discussion. Then I got an interest in this basically. I was going through it, I was learning, but after that I got a lot of interest. And once I got the interest, then I get to know about the camp. There's so much into it, each and every part, right from clarity to your profile making or CV making, and then everything right from negotiation or salary parts, this interview part, everything. So that was the trigger point. And then after that, when I gone through it, then I learned that everything is there, right? Even for interview also, and even for life also, even for your self discipline also, and mainly for the mid career people who are mainly they don't have clarity, they are not very techno savvy, as the experience is also there, and new people are coming up with some new things and all. So it's a very good mixture of all the things wherein you can get to know about the things. You can have a bird view also, you can go into the detail also. Everything is very perfect in that. So wherever you touch upon, you get the things out of it, and how much time you give, you get that much. And that's the beauty of the CAM is that. And I really appreciate that.
Okay, wonderful. So help me understand what in particular that has helped you in achieving this result. One, you definitely say the accountability group, because this is one of the area where most of the result do not come because they don't get the like-minded people going together, especially in our community. We are now trying to bring in the cross-functional cross industry with 64 different industry, 24 different functional people are there. So how it has helped you to actually move up the ladder? And I know that you were in an accountability group which was the most active group in our community,
Yes.
so that has definitely contributed. But apart from this, anything in particular which help you in the camp?
In CAM, starting from the 90 days journal, then
Okay.
that was a very wonderful thing. And then after that, this circle of influence, circle of impact, this thing in clarity, and there's like your find out your values, your passion, and then find out your personality, and all these the theory part and it's given, and a lot of attachments are there. So generally, earlier I don't used to go through it. Once I go through it, there are formats, there are a lot of ready-made things. You say cheat sheets. So a lot of that benefit is there for CV making, for preparation for the interview. Ready-made question like, tell me about yourself, why you want to join the company, where you see yourself down the line. And then after that, when I got through everything, then especially I would like to say that in selection part, there are some points like Trump question is there if you miss out something, and then after 1% of the people ask something, they give the summary of the interview. That was the first time I have seen in that. And then the negotiation part, the kind of patience we have to have, thinking, a lot of pause is very necessary. The pause is helped me a lot in negotiation. And don't show this you are very eager or you are just jumping to the final thing. And a lot of questions is being also being given into that, which I asked my HR also, and she was surprised in that way. So uh, I can say each and every part helped a lot, like right from profiling, SSI score. I was never aware of it. It was 23, 24. It went to 20, 51, 54. And Mary JD with CV. That was also like new thing, that ATS system, which helps to find out the correct CV. So I got a lot of calls through that also, which I implemented.
Excellent.
And putting the logo of the company instead of the name, or how to put up the file name, going that much of detailing, it's wonderful. So that's why I'm saying when you put so much of time, you get that much of also from CAM. So if you do a bird view, you get a bird view. Once you go into detail, you get a lot of things. So that is a wonderful thing I found in that.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. And I'm very I generally get very surprised when people actually get into that kind of detail. When I created this, I had this thing in my mind that when I give something, I wanted to make it world class. That person who gets in has to go nowhere outside to actually search for anything apart from his job negotiation. That's it. So that was the intention with which it was made. And I'm very happy that you have used every detail of it. And while you are going through it, you are helping your accountability partners as well. So help me understand, what is the message that you would like to give to people who are in mastery right now, the career acceleration mastery, but they are not taking this actually seriously, or they are not probably taking enough actions. They come up with their own comfort zone or the excuses or the reasons for not doing it. What is the advice that you would give?
Advice I can say, first of all, as I told you, accountability group. First of all, put all your effort into that. Find at least three people, like-minded people, so that we can have a group, we can push each other and set up a time on Sunday, even 1 hour, 2 hour, whatever time you get, fix up a time. Don't miss it. Don't miss even a single day, single week, whatever you have decided, you go through it. And then after that, once you decide that thing and once you do that thing, then you will start getting the interest. Once you got the interest, then there is a vast thing in like it's a sea, it's an ocean. You can get into it and then get a lot of things, get a lot of jewels out of it. So only the thing is, what I see in camp, people join it like okay, hoga kuch hoga dekh lenge karke, but it should not be like that. You should take it seriously, and for taking it seriously, you have some 4 people or 5 people accountability group, wherein you have one meeting at least in a week. That will give you a seriousness and get in depth. And once you get the interest, believe me, you'll get a lot of things out of it, and it will transform you as a person, as a personality, and it will definitely help for what you have taken it. Maybe job or promotion or career, whatever the objective you have taken.
Interesting. And there are a lot of people that I come across. I have trained more than 12,000 plus people right now with more than 175 kind of events like this, where I actually showcase them the mastery part and explain them that how it works and everything. Now, help me understand that what is the message that you would like to give to the mid-career professionals who feel that I have got experience, I have got knowledge, certificates, skills, talent. I can actually make my career. Why do I need a coach or somebody to tell me something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because traditionally, people have not understood the development of themselves as a personal development is a key to actually professional development. So, what is your advice towards that?
Definitely. As right from starting, uh, they should understand. Generally, they don't believe that they need any mentorship and all that. I understand that, but they should understand that this will make a difference. And once they will go through it, they will automatically start feeling the things, and they will start feeling the transformation. So, only the message I can say that. Uh, Definitely, if you want to find anything, or if you want to do anything like in job or even in your career or in your promotion, even not only if you are going for a job change, definitely you should go for it. And even if you are not going for job change, even for your promotion or for your career itself, it will help you a lot. I can't say it in words because once the person will go through it, then only they'll get to know. Uh, Only I can recommend that definitely we should come out of that biases that it will not, it doesn't make any difference. And I've seen a lot of people, even a few of the colleagues, I told them that I'm doing this and that. They said, "Oh, agar wo sab chodo, I don't think this." So it's difficult for them to understand. But it's their opportunity and it's their luck that they get this opportunity. They join this camp. So I think they are lucky people if they join it.
Wonderful. I also call them lucky people because only 10% of the people think about themselves that they need to take charge of their career, and rest of the people always become the average of it, right? So I believe that it is not for all at the same time, and at the same time those who have joined, they are going to get the best out of it. Correct.
Definitely.
How was the difference made in terms of the any sessions that you have attended apart from the camp as a learning? Did you find it different differentiator in your regular journey, the weekly sessions or something?
The Thursday session you are saying? Yeah, Thursday session, it helped me understanding when you have taken some of the topics. like clarity you have taken, then you have taken this uh, uh, profile making, then there's a negotiation you have taken. So that has helped me a lot, because in that you have taken it step by step, and we totally get the gist of it, the understanding, the behind it, the things and all. So that has helped me a lot, and I have taken the notes of it, and still I have the notes of that. So whenever I go through it, like I get a recall, and that helped me a lot. That Thursday session has helped me a lot.
Excellent. So I believe that what I understand from you is the person who is actually going through the details of the camp definitely get the benefit out of it, right? And the people
Sure.
who are also probably aspiring to have a growth in their career, or probably want to understand that how can they move faster in the process rather than wasting years of efforts in their own way, because most of the people feel that they have to do it on their own or experiment in the process, so that experiment become more costlier actually in the time passes. What I have understood is 1 year of getting stuck is equal to the 5 years of growth lost. That is what the equation works like, right? So 1 year of getting stuck in the career is equal to 5 years of growth lost, because rest of the people are not going to stop for you,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely.
So that way, I think you have set a very good example with your own success. And I just wanted to wish all the best in your journey now that you have a bigger portfolio to handle, more number of people to handle. And
Yes.
that's what we want, right? We also want a career as a growth, as an appreciation, as well as your relationship is also improving in the process. So, all put together, the clarity, appreciation, your growth, as well as the relationship, all put together, if you are getting that holistic bundle, that is what I'm looking for. And your success is an epitome of that. So I really, really appreciate the hard work that you're putting, and the way you have approached the camp, especially after the accountability group. So wish you all the success, all the luck in your new portfolio, and look forward to see you in the Hall of Fame now moving into the next level.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay,
And
wonderful, guys. Thank you very much. If you have not yet seen any other success stories in the Career Accession Mastery, please watch the success story playlist of our channel. Just subscribe to it and put in the bell icon so that you can get this in your inbox and inspire yourself with those success story, and understand why at the mid-career level you need somebody who can actually help you accelerate faster. Instead of wasting 3 to 5 years of your valuable years, how you can probably get it faster is what we are going to teach you in the Career Accession Master. If you want to register, just check in the description and you'll find the link to register for that, and look forward to see you in one of my live events. Thank you very much, and God bless.